Thirsty Thursday. We about to be in this bitch lit,
You got us.
drunk, smoking weed. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So, drunk, lit, any bitch.
In this bitch. Drunk and high at the same time, drinking shit. Okay.
All right, Thursday, we will be doing a live stream for the NFL draft, so feel free to tap in with us. We will be live streaming on TikTok, YouTube.
All of the above.
So we
Barbershop Breakroom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Breakroom. I am Dontea, Matt to my left, Jordy, Derrick. I want to take a quick second to shout out to our sponsors, Level 8 Studios, Clientele Barbershop, and This Kicks LLC, specializing in new and gently used sneakers. I want everybody to take time to also follow our YouTube page at Barbershop Breakroom, like and subscribe all of our videos and shorts, please. Shout out our Instagram, Barbershop_Breakroom, and our TikTok page, Barbershop Breakroom. Feel free to come interact and argue with us because we are always down for the smoke. All right, boys, I have a random player in my mind. Can you guys guess who it is? Go.
NBA.
Desmond Bain.
It is not Jack DeBane.
Western Conference, Eastern Conference.
Western Conference.
LeBron James.
Not LeBron.
Is it on the Lakers?
Who was going off last night?
Elo?
No, it should have been Jimmy Butler.
He did not play last night.
Lakers?
Nope.
Grizzlies?
He did not play last night.
Oh, did not play last night.
This kid.
Is he in the playoffs?
He is in the playoffs. Come on, boys. You guys are losing steam. Come
Denver,
on, Jordan, jump
Denver,
in. Feel free to jump in,
Timberwolves.
Jordan.
Suns. Katie.
No.
Chris Paul.
No.
Oh, Chris Paul had a good
DeAndre
game.
Ayton.
There you go, Jordy.
Yeah.
Way to jump in. All right, boys. So
Yeah, after we named everybody on the fucking
I know.
Suns.
All right, so go ahead and let's kick off my first topic of the day. I
what
want
you're
to
gonna
do
say.
a would you rather with DeAndre Ayton.
You heard what he said, right?
What, to Chris Paul when he threw the ball over his head?
To the press conference. Do you remember what he said?
No, what he
I
said?
forget what the fuck he said. Like
Well, you asked me. What
he's
he
basically
said
said like he does everything because they asked about his motor. He's like, man, I'm like, I forget what the fuck he said. DeAndre, like he does everything.
That cat motor's broken down.
Well,
You don't do shit.
it's going to make a very interesting conversation because I want to do a would you rather with DeAndre Ayton. We had a nice conversation about it. You know, me and you and Aaron talked about it. So let's do a would you rather.
Somebody stole that cat's catalytic converter.
So the first name, I know this dude technically isn't a center by his total position, but he's played center the majority of this season. First name, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis.
Even though he's bitten by the injury bug every 4 minutes of a game,
Yeah.
give me AD. Next name, a guy that is power forward center, but he's played center all year, Domantas Sabonis.
Depends
It's
on the
tough.
team you're building
He's been
around.
playing
Really bad.
He's played really good this season, but this playoff series,
Terrible.
he has been a bum.
Terrible.
Yeah,
really bad.
it's been bad.
It's bad.
Like I'm embarrassed for him every time Kevon Looney just goes under the hoop and stands there while he has the ball at the elbow.
And he can shoot. That's the crazy part. Domantas Sabonis has a good mid-range jumper. He's just scared.
Thought he could shoot.
He can.
I'm not seeing it.
He's getting locked up.
Not really. By who? He's getting locked up by his brain.
Yeah.
For real. Man, give me Ayton.
Ooh.
I was gonna say Ayton.
I'm still going Sabonis.
Recency,
Because I think
recency bias.
I think if Ayton was the solo man or the 1-2 punch and anywhere else, I don't think he'd be really doing shit.
Sabonis ain't doing shit.
I'm going to take
But he ain't the one or the two
But
punch.
he has right now he ain't.
He ain't none
Right
of the
now he
punches
ain't.
right now.
Right now he ain't.
Give me Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way. I'm not going to argue either way because, like, you get different stuff from both of them. And
Right.
it really depends on the team you're building. But if you're just straight picking, I got to go Ayton.
Okay. Next name, Karl Anthony Towns.
Give me Karl Anthony Towns soft ass. They both soft. So, I mean, at least Cat can shoot.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I was gonna say. I want Cat just because he could shoot.
Give me the dude that changes his voice every
Yeah, bro. You seen that
see
video?
that, yeah.
give me Cat.
Dude, they had like 10 different videos all clipped together. He got a different voice every
When he
time.
did a mid interview though, like when my dude was talking super
He like
high,
figures
he
it
was
out.
like,
He's like,
yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole podcast with this voice.
Yeah, I'm a 3-point shooter, but
Next week, I'm gonna do it like
that's
this.
exactly what he did. All right, I'm gonna go Cat as well. And for our last guy, Matt, I already know where you're going, but
Don't say Rudy Gobert.
Brooke Lopez.
Okay, man, fuck Brooke Lopez. Yeah, I'm gonna go DeAndre Ayton.
I'm actually gonna go Brooke Lopez.
I'm going DeAndre Ayton. I know Brooke Lopez had like a career year for being how old he is, but give me Ayton. Dude.
I'm going Brooke Lopez, bro. You let me know when DeAndre Ayton is a leading scorer of a franchise like Brooke Lopez is, okay? All right? All-time leading scorer in Brooklyn Nets history.
Does he play for him?
Not anymore.
That's what I'm saying right now. I ain't taking Brooke.
All right, anyways.
Man, Brooke Lopez wouldn't be doing shit if he wasn't on the Bucks. That cat is like the fifth option, just standing there.
My dude is getting baskets this year.
Open
all right?
threes
Yeah.
and playing defense. That's all he does.
Let me throw a bonus name in there real quick.
All right, bonus me up.
Nikola Vucevic. His name's Nikola, right?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Let me go big Vucevic, boy.
Vooch.
He could do way more than he ate
Right
in
now,
his
you
bag.
want Vooch?
Yeah, fuck yeah, his bag is deep. How many Bulls games you watch this year?
Speaking of bags, we're going to have to
Don't
go to
need
that
to.
next.
Don't need to.
Huh?
Watched him with the
Huh?
Magic.
No, the fuck you didn't.
I said I didn't need to. I said I didn't need to.
you didn't watch him with the Magic either.
A little bit, actually. I did. Swear to God. But DeAndre Ayton.
I'm probably going to go Vuce as well. Just to put in perspective for Brooke Lopez and DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is averaging 18 and 10 this year. Brooke Lopez is averaging 16 and 7. So he's got the edge over him in points and rebounds, but I still think I would like Brooke Lopez on my
Brooke
team
is, I mean, Brooke,
over DeAndre
it's
Ayton.
not like really a huge drop off to me either way.
Right.
Brooke is just old, and he's like the fifth option. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? He gets a lot more space to work with. I mean, now that Ayton has KD, it's a little different.
Yeah,
but
it's definitely
before
different.
it was Chris Paul, Booker, and Ayton.
And then
That's it.
Both one of those two was hurt for a little while, so it was just Ayton and Paul, Ayton
Right,
and Booker.
right.
Which is
Put it in perspective once
before
again, DeMontis Sabonis is averaging 19 and 12 this season. Pretty solid numbers for him. Not
All-star.
doing so hot in the playoffs.
I was about to say, what's he averaging in this playoff series?
I don't even want to talk about it. It's bad.
It's so
It's
bad.
probably bad. Cat has only played a little bit, so like
Yeah,
his
he-
numbers count, but like
Yeah.
they don't. But he's averaging 20 and 8, on 50%
Usually
shooting.
what he does every year, though.
Mhm.
So
Who else
usually
did I
more
throw
than
in
8
there?
rebounds.
Imagine being over 7 foot and only
Vucevic.
averaging 8 rebounds.
Oh, I did Bam. I forgot to do Bam. I forgot.
Oh, give me
Bam.
Bam.
was the
Wanna go
first name. Bam was the first name. Would you rather Bam or DeAndre Ayton?
Bam.
Bam.
I'm going Bam.
Wham, bam, thank you,
Bam.
ma'am.
Bam as
Udonis
well.
has them right now.
Averaging 20 and 9 on 54% shooting.
Who?
Bam.
Oh.
Pretty solid year. Yeah, I meant to do Bam first. So since we got into the topic of offensive bags, so last week we did blind rankings of offensive skill players. Now, TikTok did not like this video.
Yeah, they roasted
So-
Matt so bad that he had to take his hat off.
I mean, I got roasted
He's
a
not
little
wearing
bit.
the hat no more.
I got roasted. No, he got a haircut. He got cleaned up.
I'm joking.
Shout out to his barber. Shout out to his barber. Follow me on IG, Dontea.com.
I cut
This
myself.
This guy's a liar. So, do we want to actually rank these players today, or do we want to just kind of talk about the?
We can rank them.
Maybe we should wait till next week till the second video comes out for the full
second,
8.
The second video will come out today. So,
Oh, okay.
so
yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah.
we could do it today.
Okay.
Okay.
So give us the 8 players.
So-
Remember, we can't take too much time. I got 2 things for us.
got-
One's basketball. We could stay
Okay.
with
Camera's
basketball.
going to be on Matt the whole time. So,
Why is that?
because they were roasting you. You got to redeem
Who was
yourself.
roasting me?
Everyone. They said L take for Dontea, for MJ, and then the dude in the hat.
But
L
you
take.
saw. But you
That
saw
was one thing. And I commented back and you deleted it, you piece of shit.
You can't. Yeah.
Hey, but you saw what the other people
Hey,
said, right?
whatever that cat's name is, Liburnius or
No.
whatever, go play in traffic.
All right.
I'm trying to find the graphic. I deleted
All right.
it.
So we'll
Okay.
go. At least I
I got
remember
it.
our first pick.
I got it.
All right. You got it.
Okay, so we have to rank these 8 players and their offensive ability in order. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Jordy, you got 1 through 8 for us? Like, just numerically so we can keep track of where we put
Yeah.
who where? Okay, so do we want to start from worst to best, we think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ.
Yeah,
So
Russ at 8.
is 8.
I was shocked because I thought
Russ
we were
is
gonna have
8.
randoms in there.
No,
Right.
Russ
I
is
knew it
8.
was gonna be like a good
Okay,
list.
I didn't.
Russ
I
is
was like, we
definitely
could get
8.
Cape Hurt.
There's no way you could just throw out like random people. All right, Mason Plumlee.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was like waiting for that, and I was like, bro.
Nah.
Number
And listen, we're talking like 8 really, really good offensive bags. Like it's not
right.
Russ at 8 is not
Well,
disrespect.
I
There was
mean,
people coming in the
he's
comments like
probably
that's disrespect.
Well, this
worst
puts it
shooter
in-
on the list.
This puts it in perspective for
Him and
you.
LeBron.
I think LeBron is 7. I think he's right behind Russ as far
I
as
said
everyone
those
in this list.
Offensively,
shooters.
probably.
I think he that's where I want to put him. Like
Right.
I was going to see if you guys were going to push back on it, but I'm going LeBron
I
at number
agree.
7.
he was just so physically dominant.
Yeah,
he didn't really
doesn't.
need a bag. You know
That's
what I'm
the thing.
saying?
People need to understand, especially you TikTok trolls. Offensive bag and offensive player are two different things. You could be a better offensive player than somebody and not have a bigger offensive bag.
At the end of the day, in an NBA basketball game, it's efficiency.
Exactly.
It's how efficient you are with the basketball. It doesn't matter if you cross somebody over and make them
Right.
fall.
Right.
You missed the
you gotta
shot.
make the bu- yeah, you gotta make the
I mean,
bucket.
you're fucked. Or you cross somebody over, make them fall, hit the bucket, and you end up the game with 6 points.
For sure.
You could have a super bag, but you couldn't
Super
get a
bag.
bucket.
So I'm going to go LeBron 7 at the 6th spot.
All right, hold on. So we got 6 left. Who's the 6 left?
The 6th left is James Harden, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Kobe Bryant. I think for the 7th spot, we might have to go Melo. 6th spot.
I like Melo
I
at
was gonna
6.
say Melo and then AI.
Melo.
I don't know.
I think AI goes behind Melo.
It
Yeah.
gets hard right there.
Does he?
Who gets hard?
AI, it gets hard for AI.
Okay, so we okay with Carmelo Anthony being 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Melo 6.
So this 5 spot.
All right, hold on.
Matt,
Give
you
me the
said
5
no.
left. Give me the 5 left.
It's hard.
The
man.
5 left is Kevin Durant,
Hard.
Kobe Bryant,
Hard.
Tracy McGrady,
Hard.
Allen Iverson, James Harden.
Hey man,
I would probably put T-Mac at 5.
No way.
Listen,
no.
you didn't even watch AI, bro. You're probably like 23.
Shut up. I watched
T-Mac
both
had
of
a
them.
bag, bro.
So did AI, bro. That cat's the sick dude. He averaged over 30 like every year.
Yeah, okay, but hold on though. Let's not
And he's
mistake,
6 foot.
Yeah, but let's not mistake score like being able to put a lot of points up with bag. Like for me,
You're counting assists and
for
shit and
me,
everything.
like number 1 offensive bag on this list
Tracy McGrady didn't pass, bro.
is
No, neither did
for
Kobe.
me. It's probably James Harden realistically because
For what?
offensive bag? Because think about it. James Harden has an elite jump shot. Okay, he has elite handles.
He could dunk it. on
Elite
your
passing
shit in his
ability.
prime, bro.
He will dunk on you. He has great handles, a good step back move. Like I think James Harden has the best bag out of all of these players. Now he may not be the most efficient by
Him
any
and
means,
KD.
but that's the thing though. KD's bag isn't even that deep. Like KD is just an elite put the ball in the hoop guy.
Yeah.
But as far as like how many times has KD done
His size
moves?
helps, though.
How many times has KD done move and you're like, oh my god.
I mean,
How
he's
many
7
times
foot.
has-
They're really not too much you can like.
But
you see, oh my god, as in like 7 footers, but like not as a.
But, okay,
as a-
so
I don't even
James
think it's
Harden.
that. I've seen him do some like
I've seen some
crossover
stuff.
pull up. Like goddamn.
Okay, so James Harden, how many times have you seen him do something? You're like, oh shit.
more than Kevin Durant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
More than Carmelo Anthony.
I agree.
Maybe more than Kobe. We can have an argument.
Carmelo's just ISO. He really, you know. What I
But
mean?
the thing about
He's
Melo
just-
is Melo would jab step you to death.
Yeah.
And you would be in a
Take you in the
fucking
paint. He
would just pull
blender,
up.
dog.
Yeah.
Melo put people in a blender without putting the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Melo at
Melo.
6.
I
Allen
mean, for
Iverson.
argument of sake, you could just put
Put
AI
T-
at 5,
put-
T-Mac at 4.
I was going to say,
it's
they
fine.
can interchange. They can interchange.
I just
but-
think you got to do that 6 foot. He has to go deep in that bag to score the basketball.
So-
You know, he can't just score.
he had elite
You know what I'm
handles.
saying?
He had
Wasn't
elite
just a
handles.
shooter.
He probably had some of the best handles
But
ever.
he was an elite shooter.
Yeah,
he was
crossed
a
over
good
to
finisher.
MJ.
The finisher was where it
He
was
was a
at.
good
It was
finisher.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So like T-Mac being what 6'8",
let's
6'7".
let's put T-Mac at
Helps.
5 and let's put Allen Iverson at 4. I'm cool with that.
Okay,
That's
So
fine.
T-Mac is 5, Allen Iverson is 4. So now for the final 3.
these ones are
we
rough.
have KD, James Harden, Kobe Bryant. I can just give you my final 3.
I know
Yeah,
my
I
final
could
3
too.
too.
KD is 3. I'm going to go, oh man, this last one between Kobe and Harden is hard.
So mine is KD at 3, Harden at 2, Kobe at 1.
I'm okay with that.
Ooh.
I'm
That's
okay with that.
but it could be flip flopped any 3 ways, and I feel like you're not wrong.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm
James
gonna
Harden's bag is endless.
I was gonna go James Harden at 1, KD at 2, and then Kobe at 3.
That's
It
what I
was, but
gonna
you know
do.
what really bothers me at what? Wait, what were you say?
Kobe 3, KD 2, Harden 1.
Kobe ain't got it.
Nah.
So it was basically backwards.
Kevin Durant's bag ain't better than Kobe's.
You're talking about an offensive scorer. The shit that Kobe did to score the ball was absolutely ridiculous.
His pivot, his step through,
Okay,
his
I
pull
agree.
up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Layups
I think
behind the
KD. I think
backboard.
KD was a better pure scorer for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
It's the way that they can score. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
well, because we're slightly having like
Still
two
taking James
different
Harden more.
conversations.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
low-key.
Like better score or just better offensive ability. Like I said, like if I'm looking at who can score in more ways at an elite level, I'm going Kobe or James Harden for 1 and 2. Like KD is the most just easy scorer of all time.
Right. It's like almost to the fact that like KD, it doesn't matter who you put on him. He doesn't really like have to try that hard. His shots,
Bro, dribble pull up is his
7
move.
foot up here. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you think about all these players like signature moves,
Yeah.
okay, whose is the most elite? KD's is literally a
LeBron's.
4-step dribble to like that right wing area, fadeaway pull up.
Pull up,
Pretty
yeah.
simple move. Kobe, I don't really know his signature move. Maybe the post fade, kind of like Jordan.
yeah, probably.
LeBron's is when he looks at his hand and pulls a 3, trash.
His is just throwing his head
Westbrook
into
is
the
run as
basket.
fast as he can, dunk. Melo's is step, jab, pivot, pull up. And then AI,
That
cross you out,
crossover.
finish at the hoop. James Harden, one of the most lethal step backs of
The
all
double
time.
step back.
The double step back travel.
Yep.
And then T-Mac, what was T-Mac's signature move?
He really just kind of did whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He crossover. He could hit you with the mid range,
Yep.
throw it off the glass and dunk it.
Okay. So to finalize our list of offensive abilities, we have Kobe Bryant at 1, James Harden at 2, Kevin Durant at 3, Allen Iverson 4, Tracy McGrady 5, Carmelo Anthony 6, LeBron James 7, Russell Westbrook 8. Are we okay with that, boys?
Yeah.
I know you guys want to
Flip flop
interchange 1 and 2.
1 and 2 for me, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
James Harden and Kobe are on like 1A, 1B for everybody, I guess. So that is our unofficial, official, not blind rankings.
James
of
Harden just
offensive
really, like I know that he has a lot of offensive ability.
moves
He
are
just
endless, bro.
really turned me off.
His flop and shit.
Yeah,
The way that he played to get fouled. He
For
wasn't
sure.
playing to get buckets. He was
For
playing
sure.
to get fouled
Yeah,
for a long
that's why
time
he
until
put
they
up 15 free throws a game.
until they changed the rules, and now he's not as dominant. He
That's a fact.
literally got MVP and then fell off.
That's a fact.
You're like, oh, he got fat, blah blah blah. That's not why they literally changed the rules.
Did Charles Barkley?
That is true. That is true. Matt, what do you have for
Oh
us?
yeah,
sir?
yeah. I got a basketball topic, of course. You guys might have seen this on the internet. Derrick, I'll send you the graphic.
I have a basketball after.
Is it? I wonder if it's the same thing as mine. Is it this?
No.
Okay. Because I wanted to do that.
No,
too.
you guys might have seen the graphic. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
You send it to all of us or just Derek?
I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
Already. Jordan, while he thinks about that, shout out to you for your 7th round knockout prediction with
Yep.
Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia.
Javante Davis.
Shout out
7.
to you.
I was hammered right down the street when that happened.
We know.
Yeah, my dude looked like he had no business being in the ring with him.
All right, we good?
All
right, listen.
Pick the worst person in this picture.
Yes. So look, we
Paul
take this
Pierce.
picture, take the graphic. Man, I didn't even say nothing yet. You take the graphic, worst player on the list. So let me
Can
see.
we do best and worst?
Hold on, let me see. We can, yeah. Let me see what the dude actually. Oh, I fucking cropped it.
See, that's why I don't be cropping.
What the dude actually said.
Yeah, but it was basically worst player on the list. So there was like, it was in this group that I'm in,
There has to be.
and
just
they
two
were
people.
going at it.
Oh, yeah.
I got
which-
mine in my head, but
It was only between really 2 people.
That's what I
and
said.
they
In my
were
head, there was 2
fucking.
people.
Yeah, there's 2 people that is
They
definitely
were
between.
going at it, boy.
Okay, so out of all of these players, who do we think is the worst player in this picture? We have Dirk Nowitzki,
Nowinski.
Manu Ginobili, Paul Pierce, Dwayne Wade, Ray Allen. I don't like how they got him in Miami jersey. Like I know it's
That
for
ain't
retire,
him.
but
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett. Got some all-time greats here.
Yeah, oh yeah. And some all-time bums.
So you want to start your topic?
Okay,
No.
so for me, we all know how I feel
Uh-huh.
and how you feel.
Yep.
I want to say Paul Pierce.
Yep.
For real.
Statistically, it's Ginobili, but
Yep.
he was a 6 man. I think at the end of the day, he's a better basketball player than Paul Pierce. So I'm going Paul Pierce.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
I just had to look up stats. I know people are going to come at us for stats.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, Paul Pierce had a better stats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm still taking Paul Pierce.
Okay.
Worst player on the list. There was a lot. There was a lot of argument.
Wait, who
Paul
did you-
Pierce.
I was like, wait a second.
There was a lot of argument for
Pierce.
Ray Allen as well.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Probably they're just thinking Miami
Old
Heat,
Ray Allen. Yeah.
Nah. Ray Allen had about 3 different careers
Yeah.
as all different players.
At least 2.
Like, even from Boston to Miami, he was still different. Because Miami, he couldn't put the ball on the floor anymore.
Right.
But Boston, he still could put the ball on the floor. He just didn't need to.
I just didn't count Miami as a career. It was
Nah, short stint.
yeah.
All right, so who you got, Jordy?
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
Ginobili. He came off the bench, started off as a 6-man. One of the greatest Euro players to come over and actually be good in the NBA. But I think it's Ginobili.
Shout out Tom Sharp. Get at him.
So this one's tough for me. I look at the San Antonio Spurs dynasty, 5 championships. Ginobili was there for all of them.
Shout out to Tim Duncan.
No, was he there for the first one with David Robinson?
I don't think so.
Let's
No.
say 4 at least. I look at it as
I'll fact check.
would they have won all 4 of those championships without Manu Ginobili? And then I look at Paul Pierce, and I look at his lone championship, and I say,
Damn.
He's a bum, dude. And he shit himself on the court.
I'm trying really hard not to be biased because I absolutely hate Paul Pierce.
It's Paul Pierce, bro. He's the worst basketball player on the list.
As far as
all time.
basketball ability, Paul Pierce is a worse basketball player than Manu Ginobili.
That's exactly what I
Now,
said.
Paul Pierce has put up better numbers because he was a lone starter, a lone star on Boston for multiple years before he got Rondo, Ray Allen, KG. And
I still think he only averaged like 15 points a game. Paul Pierce.
I'm going to go Paul Pierce is the worst player in this picture. As far as
I mean,
just
Ginobili
pure...
averaged 13. So
That's what I
He's a
said.
sixth man.
That's what I said. Statistically, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Paul Pierce had better stats.
What did Paul Pierce average? I'll give him probably 18.
I'll look
for
it
his
up.
career.
Hold on. 18 for Paul.
Yeah,
You're
I'll give
probably
him
right.
Did you
Probably
look up?
higher.
Did you look up Ginobili?
Why'd you be
Yeah.
like 24?
It's 15. I bet 16 maybe.
Pierce?
16 maybe. He had them years with the Nets.
19.7.
Damn,
so
he had them
basically
years with the
20.
Nets. He was a bum.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Paul
I mean,
Pierce is the worst basketball player in this picture.
He only had 1 year with the Nets. He had 13 and a half.
Oh, I thought he
thought
had
he was-
2. I
and
thought he
and
had
then
2. That's my
Washington
fault.
with 12.
Oh,
Clippers with 6 and 3. So
Who is the best player in this picture?
best basketball player?
Yeah, just
No
just
fucking question.
pure
Kobe Bryant.
basketball
Yeah.
player.
yeah, Kobe.
Give me Dwayne Wade. No,
Shut
I'm just
the
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am kidding. I am
I
kidding.
kid.
I joke. I kid. I'm joking. Yeah, Kobe Bryant's the
But
best.
there's some definitely. I mean, best
4-time
best
champ.
career on here probably Tim.
Timmy, best
But it's
career.
close though. Kobe's right there.
Yep, I think Timmy had a.
Kobe
slightly
should have
better-
had 2 more MVPs too, at least. Maybe one. Maybe
I was
one.
gonna say he
Dirk's
didn't get
top
any.
3 with
He
that.
should have 2, but he didn't get any.
You taking KG over Dirk?
Probably. But they're right
Career-wise?
there.
Because he stayed with one team
Probably.
the whole time, so it's like that kind of.
But KG really only had like
Boston.
2.
Boston and
The Timberwolves.
I'm being dead serious. I'm not trolling with this one. If I was going like 3, I'm gonna go Timmy, Kobe, and legitimately I'm going D Wade for my number 3 over Dirk and KG. That's just me.
I'd probably go KG,
Dwayne
but-
Wade led his team to the finals and averaged 36 in the NBA finals at the age of 24 or 20. No, maybe 25, but it was like his 3rd year in the league.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going Dwayne Wade
sure.
for 3rd. But that's just me. Took an old Shaq and a bunch of role players and carried them to a championship.
What year?
2006 when they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, it's third. I was trying to do.
I think he averaged like
yeah.
34 or 36 in the
Yeah.
finals. What you saying over there, cousin? Not the D Wade.
Nah,
agree.
bro.
Not
He
the D-Wade,
ain't
bro.
higher than
Not the D-Wade,
Kobe,
bro.
Tim, KG. I'm going Kobe, Tim, KG,
Listen, Dirk is an all-time great.
D Wade, Dirk.
Yeah.
Or Dirk D Wade.
And I'm
Either
not,
one.
I'm not mad at KG over D Wade. Like people really.
It's
like,
right there. I mean,
Definitely. Derrick, you said you had a thing or two today, right?
Yeah, just a little information. I don't know if you guys remember. You
I got
definitely
one more
recall
for
it.
when we slide to football.
This one's quick though.
Is it football or basketball?
Basketball.
Mine's
Okay,
an
'cause
easy one
I
too.
have something else basketball too.
Okay.
It's something quick, but like it might cause a discussion. But
Mine's quick and really won't
Go ahead.
cause a
Do
Which
yours quick.
yours is football?
basketball.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
and then we'll
So-
come to yours last for football.
yeah.
Do you guys remember NBA coaches being traded?
I do
remember the
remember when
last two?
Doc Rivers got traded
Doc
to the
Rivers?
Yep. Hold on, give me a second.
Wasn't
Who
it
else?
Another
AI's
player.
coach?
Another
Brown?
player.
Huh?
Recent. Not as recent, but still more recent than Doc Rivers.
Oh, was it Ty Lue?
Old player, Hall of Famer.
Oh, Ty Lue ain't no Hall of Famer, cuz.
Head coach with Nets and Bucks.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd did get traded.
And do you know what those draft picks turned into?
No.
Because no one ever does that. No one ever like looked and see like who actually became the players for the
Watch Doc
team.
Rivers trade be like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, something wild like that. Go ahead. Who?
So I know
do
for
you have the trade details?
a little bit.
Okay.
I was looking at them earlier. So in 2014, the Nets traded Jason Kidd to the Bucks, right, for 2 second-round picks.
That's insane. You could just trade a coach,
Right? I don't know how, but I guess
Imagine if
can.
you get a call like, "Hey man, we're trading you to Milwaukee." Excuse me.
Yeah, well,
And
Gruden got traded too, right?
Did he?
who?
I think Gruden, he got traded from the Raiders to the Bucks.
Maybe.
He might have.
Matt's gonna fact check that one for us.
So with Jason Kidd, let me see. I apologize. I fucking already lost it.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
So the second round picks, one was Nick Claxton for the
Okay.
Nets, which is pretty good.
Solid player.
And the other one, I think, was a 2015 draft. And I don't think he was really anything. He was someone random. That was, could have been Pat Connaughton.
Pat Connaughton's
But he
solid.
didn't like play too much with the Nets. He kind of came alive with the Celtics more.
The Celtics.
Bucks,
Pat Connaughton. Okay.
Bucks.
same
Just-
green team.
Just
And then-
double checking.
And then Doc Rivers, when they traded him, basically that turned into Terry Rozier for Boston. So that's because they traded a first for him.
Terry
So
Rozier is
that's a pretty good trade.
is a tough one for me because like he was really good and then like kind of fell down a little bit and then started playing really good and then like he's with Charlotte. It's hard to kind of judge him based off of Charlotte.
How do you think you like let a coach go as a GM? Like, listen, we traded you.
It's a business.
He's just like, what the fuck?
Do you think it's the GM that calls him?
I don't know who calls the head coach and tell him he's
Well,
traded.
GMs have
Adam
like
Schefter.
GM has like PR teams and stuff like that. Like I know they may not have like agents.
It'll be a
Maybe
meet.
GMs
It'll
do
be a
have
meeting.
agents.
It'll be a meeting with them.
Do you think the coach needs to
You think they're doing it face to face?
Yeah, call them up.
Like, hey,
Hey, come up to my office.
so how do you like Milwaukee?
He's like, what?
Nah, I think they're just done. Like, hey man, I'm sorry we traded you.
It's like, how you like Boston?
So hypothetically, what could the Spurs get for Pop right now?
first overall pick. No, I'm just playing. Pop only got a couple years left. Man.
Maybe
Not a
Maybe
damn thing.
Maybe a second, just 1 second.
Just 1 second round pick
In 10 years from now.
in 10 years from now. Don't do Pop like that.
All right,
Only
what you
coach him
got?
One more
All right.
year.
So this is gonna be interesting because to see where everybody goes, but I want us to pick your NBA legacy.
What do you mean?
This fucking guy. I want you to pick your NBA legacy.
He's gonna give you a
Player.
story mode.
I am going
Pick
to
your story.
give you 4 different careers,
Okay.
and you are going to pick which one you are. All right.
Okay.
I just sent it to everybody. So option A for your legacy is 3 rings, but you rode the bench, aka Patrick McCaw. Option B is a 2-time MVP, 8-time All-Star, 0 rings. That is James Harden. C, 1 ring, 2-time All-Star, jersey number retired. That's probably like Manu Ginobili. And then D, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time first team, all defense, 1 ring.
Deli.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Deli.
choose that
I'm keeping it real with you. I'm probably going C, but D is enticing.
D's not a bad one.
I can see you being D.
I
Let
like playing defense. I really don't mind it.
me get C.
See?
1 ring.
Yeah, let me
2-time
get the
All-Star.
ring. Couple All Stars. I don't know how I only got 2 All Stars, but my jersey's retired.
Yeah, but look at Manu Ginobili.
Yeah,
he was
true.
probably let me
Thunder.
see. He was probably a
Collison.
2-time All-Star. No,
Yeah.
no,
He ain't make
wasn't.
no All Star games.
But
Let's
he
look
got
at
his
Manu
jersey
Ginobili.
retired.
Yeah, that's because he was just like the first dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the longest tenured Thunder player.
Total of 1,000 points.
Manu Ginobili is a 2-time NBA All-Star, but a 4-time NBA champion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See,
And-
you give me 4 of them
And
things.
his jersey is retired. So you're looking at it like, all right, look at it like this. You got Patrick McCall career at A. B is James Harden or Russell Westbrook. C is Manu Ginobili. 3 is probably D is probably
D, you add a couple rings. That's Draymond.
that is Draymond, but like it's closer to like I hate to say it, like
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he don't have a
He ain't got a ring though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably going. Man, C and D are tough because I like the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time first.
A is so trash.
You know what? That's probably
Yeah, I don't
They
know why
should-
you'd want 8.
They
You
should
got one
have
more ring.
They
than
should have made A more enticing with like
couple
5 rings.
All-Stars.
2 more.
5 rings.
I think
Yeah.
D is actually Marc Gasol.
Oh, it could be.
So like this wasn't like actual players, but like
Well, they
this
give
can
you a
fit players. But like because Marc Gasol got a ring with the Lakers in the bubble, and then he is 1-time Defensive Player of the Year though, because he
But
beat
definitely-
LeBron.
He got one
Multiple
with the
time
Raptors,
defensive
right?
first team.
With Kawhi.
Ooh, he might have 2 rings. He might have 2 rings.
You're right.
Let's see.
You're right. Yeah.
Marc Gasol with the bucket. But I think I'm gonna go C. Let me get the
C.
1 ring jersey retirement. I'll take that. Getting your jersey retired.
2-time All-Star. You had a
Yeah.
good career.
Listen, bro, you got your
What you
jersey
got?
retired. That's fire.
I'm taking B.
What was B again?
He
Could you
said
read it off for us?
2-time MVP, 8-time
Selfish
All-Star.
motherfucker.
0 rings.
You are a
selfish
ball.
You're fucking
hogging
Damian
bastard.
Lillard, you piece of
Fuck
shit.
Selfish motherfucker.
You Damian
I'm a
Lillard.
champion in my city.
So
He's got the
the
Mickey.
Toronto Raptor, chill out with that. I already know what you're about to say. NBA champion in 2019 with the Raptors. He did not get one with the Lakers.
Okay.
Just the Raptors.
Just the Raptors. He did not get one with the Lakers.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I thought he had 2. Yeah, I'm gonna take C. You said you're gonna take B.
B.
Go.
Fucking piece of shit.
You are a fucking selfish player.
Fucking bot.
And you're going D.
I'm going to take the D. No pause.
Wow. All right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to our NFL talk since I know Matt's got something for us NFL.
Well, real quick, we didn't talk about
What
Jimmy
about
Butler.
Rodgers? Oh yeah, Jimmy Butler was out of his mind.
Out
What
of his
kind of
what,
mind?
Jordan?
His mind.
His mind.
Can I
His
read?
mind.
Can I read something for us real quick?
Is it Jordan's text? If not, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. I don't
It's going to be my text.
You don't want to read that.
You think there's a chance Miami actually wins this series if Giannis' injury is bad? I'm gonna keep it real. I think Miami's gonna lose even if he sits out. If he sits out the whole series, Miami wins. Miami is cheeks, bro.
They didn't believe us, Matt. They didn't believe us.
They didn't want him to win.
They don't believe us.
Listen,
Hey, but listen, once Tyler Hero went out, I was like, well, that takes the possibility way down.
so I'm not here to sit here and be like the Bucks are coming back down from 3-1, but I'm also here to say
Saturday, did you see my boy Duncan Robinson going
he
off?
was going crazy. He was playing out his cotton picking mind. He was. I'm just saying, bro. He was. He was. If the announcer can say it, I can say it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Okay.
This is going on YouTube. Don't say it.
I didn't say nothing.
You know what you was about to say, though.
No, I didn't.
You look like Duncan Robinson.
That's what everybody says.
Duncan Wilson. But
All right, what else?
I think they can come back from 3-1.
They can. It's happened before.
I think they can. They're not, though.
I think
It's
yeah, I don't
happened
think
like
they will.
numerous times
Yeah.
in playoff series.
Especially first round. and
Yeah,
things
that's
like
what I'm
that,
saying.
But
Are the Cavs dead in the water? Can they come back?
I honestly still think they could come back.
I mean, they have a good game at home.
I'm not
Tomorrow?
a
right?
Cavs or a Knicks fan, but I do honestly think they can come back because here's my reasoning. Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle can go cold, and I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, we have.
They go cold. It's curtains, boy.
I mean, Julius Randle was cold the other day.
That's what. But
He had
Jalen Brunson
7
was
points.
hot
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, he
Cavs
was
were the
super
same
hot.
way. You see those motherfuckers go cold,
Right,
quick as hell.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's all it takes is one turn of the tide. Them two go crazy. It's over.
I don't think the Cavaliers can string together.
I don't think they're gonna
3
win.
games
I don't
like
think
that.
so either.
I don't think they're gonna win, but I think they're gonna win probably at least 2 more games.
If they had me, I'd shut fucking Jalen Brunson down.
I think it goes 3-2, and then I think it goes 4-2. Personally, I
Every
don't-
game I've watched from them, nobody can do anything to
They're
Jalen
soft.
Brunson. He's just
The game that I
open
watched,
every time.
Karis LeVert was doing a good job.
Fucking earrings.
Game 2.
Shut
The
up.
game I was watching, yeah.
I don't
Did you
know.
guys
When
see,
when Garland was going off,
Mm-hmm.
I wish you would have dunked on that dude. That shit was crazy.
I know.
Did you see Jared Allen in his post game interview after the last game?
No. What did he say?
They were like, "Are there any high points that you were looking for in the game?" He goes, "I think our defense was pretty good." And then he looks down at the notepad and he goes, "Maybe not."
Bro, their defense has been terrible. They're getting.
He said Mitchell
bullied.
Robinson was torching them,
They're
bro.
getting, bro. Mitchell Robinson got every offensive rebound possible, dunked every putback possible. Harkenstein is an offensive rebound savant.
I've seen that dude.
They're just soft.
God.
Like they don't
He's like a
box out.
7-foot Derrick. He just never stops.
They don't box out. They don't get in front of people on defense. They switch to worst possible screens. They go under everything, so they just step back and shoot. Like they're soft. They're getting bullied.
Yeah, it's bad.
Darius Garland is cold. Donovan Mitchell's turned into a beta. Evan Mobley's skinny as fuck and is getting pushed around. They just don't look good, bro.
It's just like I said though. Like every time that Donovan Mitchell has a good game, Darius Garland sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Not sucks, but game
Mediocre.
game one, Donovan Mitchell put up 38. Darius Garland put up 17.
Yep.
Game two,
I gotta take
let me pull it up real quick.
These bitches hurt.
Darius Garland put up 32. Donovan Mitchell put up 17.
Donovan Mitchell putting up 17 points is a fucking crime.
He put up, 11 last game?
Yeah.
He had 9 in the first half and then 2 in the second half?
Donovan Mitchell putting up 11 points is a fucking crime.
What about 7?
You say 7?
7.
That's a pretty good number.
I'm not acknowledging you, Matt.
Donovan Mitchell
right.
put up 22 and Darius Garland put up 10 in game 3.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I see what you tried to do there, and I'm not feeding into your bullshit.
What are you talking about?
The 7 points.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. Didn't he just say he had 7 points?
Nah,
No,
yeah,
he did
that's
not
7
have
in the
7
first
points.
half.
Oh, I thought he said
9
7.
in the first half.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were going somewhere else.
Oh,
with that.
no,
I thought
no.
you were being a fucking funny guy.
It was, game 4. Donovan Mitchell had 11. Every starter
Everyone had
for the
11.
Cavs had more than him. He had 11. LeVert had 14. Garland had 23. Allen had 14. Mobley had 12.
Jesus.
I remember looking at the box score in the third quarter, like all those players had 11. I'm like, dude.
They fucking
Bad.
suck.
All right.
Switch gears. Matt,
Switching.
football time.
Oh. Got this football one. It's really not that crazy, but I seen this yesterday and people were going nuts.
Talk to me.
Okay.
My oven is too small.
This was pretty wild to me. I was doing it
I
like
can show you guys that video.
I was doing it in like totality, but the caption says only based on pass catching ability, start bench cut.
Pass catching.
Pass catching ability. We are talking
Hartline,
NFL
number
now.
1.
Austin Eckler,
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey,
Okay.
Alvin Kamara.
So just pass
All
catching.
primarily running backs that catch the ball.
Not what they do afterwards. Is that what you're saying? Just gloves.
Just ability
Ball.
to bring
Bring
in
that
the ball.
shit in.
This says
Not gonna lie, I
pass
really don't
catching
know.
ability.
I mean, I'm trying to think, and not one of them are jumping off the page to me is like, I'm trying to think of like a memorable catch where one of them maybe maul somebody.
I mean, it's
The
all
first thing I thought of was Kamara getting that PI. Just getting laid the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's just
So, we'll just
McCaffrey's
stretch it
screaming.
a little bit to like you pass catch what you can do after.
Okay.
Like with
because
the ball.
I'm not paying attention on how many they drop. Or
Well,
how
no,
much
they
actually
all
bring in,
catch
so-
like easy passes.
That's what I'm saying, out of
I
the
guarantee
backfield.
they probably all have like under 10 drops in their career.
Okay, so Matt, introduce the topic
Yeah, I
so
was
we can
like,
turn this into a TikTok one, and then we'll go. And then we'll go around. We'll go Jordy, Derrick.
Okay, so how about we do it as a pass catcher?
As
like
a pass catching back.
Receiving running back.
As a receiving running back, not just the ability to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as a receiving running back, start bench cut. Austin Eckler, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara.
You going first, Dontea?
You want me to go first? Just
Your
go
call.
completely
Unless
opposite
you
of what
want
I
doesn't
said.
matter.
I go first. I think you already got the camera on me.
Shout out Dumpstown.
This is really tough.
They're coming for you.
I know one thing. You better not get in my face. I'll drop that motherfucker. I'm going to go Alvin Kamara 1. I really wanted to say Christian McCaffrey, but
Hey, man,
man,
you
this
might,
big
have,
and bag being bull out there.
you might have to restart if this is going on TikTok. They're going to be commenting.
Are they,
What the fuck?
Are they coming in?
We out here big and back being boo in the hood.
That L take, man. They coming for you
Lucas,
now.
are Are they coming in here?
They coming for you now. That L take.
I thought you was about to say it, bro. They coming.
No.
Huh?
You're flipping Dontea's call.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that. I gotta go Alvin Kamara 1 though, bro.
Okay.
He is so hard to tackle. Like that cat is impossible to tackle sometimes.
You get him out there in space with just a corner.
It's over. It's over. I'm gonna start Alvin Kamara. I'm gonna bench Christian McCaffrey, and I am going to cut Austin Eckler. Even though I feel like there's no wrong answers here, I still feel
That's
like
why it's hard
I'm
because
about to
like
have
they're all really good.
I'm still about to have the TikTok trolls with no pictures and a bunch of numbers in their name attacking me. You know what? Football.
Those are the worst, bro. User 17111100032.
I just instantly love how like you say something and it's just like you automatically don't watch the whole sport.
Fuck you,
Well,
fire
clearly-
emoji.
Clearly, you don't watch football. It's like okay, or you just disagree with me. two things
Or
can be true.
comment and say, "Don't do this ever again" with 3 fire emojis.
Hey, the one dude told us we weren't good enough to post it in multiple parts.
Yeah, I saw that.
You asked for multiple
I
parts.
said, hey, but you're here because you want to see part 2, huh, cuz? All right, Derek, go ahead with your start bench cut.
I'm going the same as you. I think Austin Eckler had the most receptions last year as a running back, but I don't think he had the most yards receiving as a running back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yards after the catch matters.
But I'm going to go Kamara 1, McCaffrey on the bench, and then I'm cutting Eckler.
Okay.
If you're just going off catching, Eckler might be number 1 because he had the most receptions. That's what I'm basing it off of. But
That's the offense.
they're going to
too.
give me
I mean,
more after
it's
the catch.
me to
than-
you.
Yeah, they're going to give me more after the catch than Eckler will.
I'm gonna cut the same player as you guys, but I'm gonna flip McCaffrey 1, Kamara 2.
Okay. I get it. Matthew?
I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna start Eckler. I am going to bench Alvin Kamara, and I'm cutting Christian McCaffrey.
TikTok is coming for you. They coming for you, Matt. Oh, dude in the Pirates jersey. Don't watch football.
Can't wait.
So the Aaron Rodgers trade finally happened, boys.
Woo.
Just as last week happened, and I was like, this shit ain't gonna happen. It happens one
shit ain't
week
gonna
later.
happen.
So their offense now: Aaron Rodgers, Brees Hall, Alan Lazard, Garrett Wilson. Who's the third receiver again? Mecole Hardman.
Sheesh.
I don't know who they started tight end. Do they start Conklin or Uzama?
It don't matter. They're two good tight ends.
So Uzama and Conklin at the
Serviceable
tight end
tight ends,
position.
I should say.
How do we feel about this team?
I think offense, they're all right. They have a great defense. Their defense was, I think I have it, points per game, 2nd last season. Offensive yards, 4th. Points per play, 2nd. So that means like whenever the other team scores,
Yeah.
it's not on a big-ass play. They're actually making them have to march down the field and actually
Grind
put
it
plays
out.
together. So everywhere else, they're top 10, every other defensive category, besides running the ball on defense
Okay.
or stopping the run. But they have a great defense.
What you got over there, Jordy? What you thinking, player?
I think they're gonna be really good.
Elaborate thought. I like it.
Hot take. They're
right.
going to be really good.
Yeah,
That's when you hit it, Lucas. So, where do we?
I'm looking
think,
for their Super Bowl odds right now.
Where do we think this ranks amongst Aaron Rodgers' teams over the years? Now, I know this is tough because Aaron Rodgers has had a lot of years of playing football, a lot of different teams, receivers, running backs, coaches, etc. Well, not coaches, but where do we think this ranks amongst his teams? Do we think this is one of his best teams, the best team? Obviously, compared to last year, I think this team is significantly better. I know we talked about their defense was pretty solid last year, but I don't think they're close to the Jets' defense last year. I think the Jets finished with a top 3 defense, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Niners, Cowboys, Jets. I think it was.
That's why the Jets were playoff contenders because their
Their
defense.
Yeah, because their
They
offense sucked.
They had everything else besides a quarterback.
Well, they had a carousel of quarterbacks. That's why at one point
They-
they had the one dude that nobody ever heard of that just ran the ball. Remember that dude with the beard that kind of looked like Ryan Fitzpatrick that just ran the ball every time? He didn't throw it hardly at all because I think Mike White might have got knocked out the game or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're talking
But
about.
where do we think this ranks with his teams?
This is his best team.
You think it's his best team?
Yeah.
Ever?
He's got all the weapons Plus, the only competition is his Super Bowl team.
It's because we know what we know now. Like in the beginning of the season, before that Super Bowl team, would you have said that?
I don't.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't
it's like
remember.
2020
What year was that,
Yeah, I
07?
don't remember. But I just hit their defense is very good, and that's the only thing that Aaron Rodgers has ever lacked.
Well-
and some weapons, recently weapons, but before he had weapons, he had
Nelson.
dude, he had Jordy, he had Donald Driver, he had a nice tight end, well, before that, I mean, I'm after that. I can't remember the dude's name. Big dude.
Jimmy Graham?
Nah.
Jermichael Finley?
Jermichael Finley, yeah. He had good
I
offensive
just said the
weapons.
first name
You know
that
what I
came to
mean?
mind.
Now he's got the defense to go with it.
So I'm going to go ahead and say
He's got-
They have
his
Corey Davis too. at
He's got
receiver.
crazy
Corey Davis is
weapons,
good.
bro.
his receiving core was definitely better when his Super Bowl year.
Give me it.
It is his running back was Ryan Grant,
All right, Jets.
134 rushes, 559 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not a great running back.
Jets
Bree-
take the win on
I
that
was going
one.
to say Brees Hall hasn't done much yet, but just give me Brees Hall over
Brees
him.
Hall.
Donald Driver, a little old at this time, but actually really old.
They
but
might have had
still.
Randall Cobb at that point.
They didn't have Randall Cobb yet,
Oh, okay.
but
It was close.
Just wait for it because it's good. Donald Driver still strung together a pretty solid career for an old guy. Greg Jennings,
Yeah, Greg Jennings was nice.
just under 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Jordy
The
Nelson,
team on my back, though.
Jordy Nelson. Oh wow, and Jordy Nelson. Damn, what a 9 games and my dude had 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. God damn.
Huh?
Jordy Nelson only
Oh,
played
yeah.
9 games that year and started. He may have played more, but he only started at 9 games. 68 catches, 1,263 yards, 15 touchdowns. Jermichael Finley is his tight end. Pretty solid year, 767 yards, 8 touchdowns. Offensive line, we don't got to
What
get
do
into
you-
that.
What year are you looking at?
Their Super Bowl roster.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I just had different players there when I looked it up, so I don't know.
Who you have?
2010. Tight end was Donald Lee. Whoever the hell that was.
What year are you looking up?
2010. On Pro Football Focus, where it says 2010 Super Bowl champion, Green Bay Packers.
Was he the backup?
The
What are
running
you
back
looking
was
at?
Brandon
I'm
Jackson.
on Pro Football Reference, and it says 15-1, first in NFC division, Coach Mike McCarthy, Super Bowl champions.
What was
So
their
was
record?
it 2010,
What was their record?
2011 season? I got 15-1.
Got 10-6.
Are we pulling a Jordan right now?
I don't. It says
So was it 2009 season or 2010 season?
It'd
Like
be
2009, 2010, or
Catch.
2010, 2011?
catch.
It'd be the 09-10.
Doesn't it say Super Bowl champ right there?
Yeah, it does.
That's
it does.
what. Yeah. Unless you want to go down that one, I'm pretty sure it's that team.
This is a significantly worse team.
Worse team than
It's
what
2000
than what you were saying.
This
Yeah,
is a
worse than what you
significantly
were
worse
saying.
team.
It's 2011.
This says Super Bowl champion right here, but so
That's
does
the
mine.
That's the 2010. You're starting off in 2010.
2011 is when you win the Super Bowl.
So they
Because it's
won
in
the Super-
January.
Yeah, so you're the 2010 team. Yeah.
Okay, the roster, that's what they started with, but then they ended with
That team.
different guy. Maybe
Oh,
somebody
okay,
was
okay.
hurt, something like that.
But like that's what we're comparing those the first initial
right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Jets.
take the Jets roster. I mean, they got BJ Raji on this team though. Very, very good.
Two great
defensive player.
linebackers. You got Clay Matthews and AJ Hawk.
AJ Hawk,
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Charles Woodson.
How old
like
was Charles?
He was
Woodson?
old.
I was about to
32.
say.
He wasn't terrible.
Yeah, that's
34,
not,
34,
34. That's when he moved to safety though.
He still made a Pro Bowl and a All Pro that year. So
Yeah, I like the
Wasn't
Jets
dog
roster. I think just a little bit better, if you ask me.
Mo better.
I like them more better. I
they
definitely do.
still had Jermichael Finley was there, Donald Driver, all of them were still there. They were just on the bench and then probably started like Ryan Grant. He was on the bench to start the season. Probably started when it came to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they do still have Corey.
They
Davis
had the
this year.
legend John Kuhn.
Brees Hall, Miko
John
Hardman.
Kuhn.
Why you have to repeat that?
Because he's the GOAT of a fullback.
Yeah, this is a good roster as I'm looking at it. C.J. Mosley, Quentin Williams, obviously Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, bro. Did they lose that other corner they had? Because that cat was locked down too.
I don't think so.
I can't remember his fucking name.
And they got Greg the Leg Zerline.
Quincy Williams. They got Quincy Williams.
So they got
didn't
some.
Who's their other corner?
Let me see. Give me
Michael
one
Carter
second.
II,
Michael Carter II.
Bryce Hall, and then I
Jimmy
cannot
Moreland.
say this other dude.
Jimmy Moreland, Craig James, Justin Hardy, Sauce, Michael Carter II. Like he just said, what's the other name? You can't pronounce it?
Hamza Naziruddin. Can't say it.
You body bagged that, bro.
No.
I like what you did there.
No.
I like what you did there.
They got
King.
Jordan Whitehead and Chuck Clark too
Chuck Clark. They got a pretty
as
good
the
team.
as the safeties.
they
It was
got-
DJ Reed.
DJ Reed.
DJ Reed.
It was
He's-
DJ Reed.
He's the yeah.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
don't
He's
think-
on
is
the
he?
Yep, he's still there.
Because he was single digit number as well.
Yeah, he's there.
Number 4, maybe? Or was that?
DJ Reed.
DJ Reed's number 4, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember.
1 interception.
Let me look it up. He
Kansas-
played good, bro.
Kansas State. I mean, interceptions don't mean that if you played good.
Oh,
or not.
for sure. I'm just saying.
You got no interceptions.
You-
They just ain't testing.
I was
you.
just about to say, I like cornerbacks with less interceptions. That means they're not trying you as much because they know what you can do. Yeah, I need my microphone. Leave me alone. I saw you look at me like that, Jordan.
So the odds before the Jets got Aaron Rodgers was plus 2,500 to win the Super Bowl. It's now plus 1,400. So
That's significantly better.
I don't even think they're going to
Yeah.
win the division, to be honest.
Nope.
But I think they'll make the playoffs.
The Jets?
And to be honest, they're probably one of those teams that you really don't want to see in the playoffs.
well,
So
if Josh Allen's throwing passes in the dirt, they might win the division.
nah,
too.
they're going to win.
During the season, he won't be.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. As long as Tua can play, don't sleep on the Dolphins either. Listen, how many games did Tua
I'm
lose
back out
last
on
year?
Tua.
How many games did he lose
You
last
can't.
year?
You signed the contract.
You did sign
I'm
the contract.
revoking my contract.
Bro, you going to jail now.
Cool.
if you're Aaron Rodgers, you chose the AFC. AFC is probably one of the
It's tough right
hardest
now.
conferences.
It is tough right
even in his
now.
division's hard as hell.
They're
They're,
Two
they're
of them.
still the third best team.
He said he chose the AFC. That's one of the hardest.
But you wouldn't choose anywhere else in the NFC to go. Like
The Packers
Fuck Baker
probably said they
Mayfield.
weren't going to
I'd
send
go
him
to
to
the
the
Bucks
NFC.
Tampa
again.
Bay or something
Dude.
like that.
Send my ass.
I would
I
go
mean,
to the Bucks.
if you're going to the AFC, send me to fucking Indy.
Cleveland,
Indy, ugh.
Indy,
Motherfucker.
You're taking Indy over Jets?
You got a better team
Or
with
that-
the
He's
Jets.
talking about just
but,
being
like,
able to win the
You're
division.
You're walking through your division, and then
Jacksonville's
Nah,
the closest.
Jacksonville, cuz.
Jacksonville's the
oh,
closest one.
you right. But
wanna
I
play on
still
the-
think
is back.
if I'm saying like
Super Bowl coach.
you tell them to sign Alan Lazard, then you got that offensive line. You got Jonathan Taylor.
Well,
you got Michael Pittman.
I
You got
get what
Alan
you're saying,
Lazard.
though, because, like, give me just the Jags to go up against to win, you know what I mean, and win the division
Fuck yeah.
over Buffalo.
You got to play the Bills twice, the Dolphins twice,
And the Patriots ain't no
twice.
slouch. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Bill will win games.
Right.
Whether his team sucks or not, he will win games.
They'll be in them all.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think the Jets will make it to the playoffs. I could definitely see them sending 3 different teams to the playoffs, though, for sure. I can see the Bills, Dolphins, and the Jets all making it,
Yeah.
which
They
is bad
probably
for
could.
the AFC because then they
Thank God there's that one more. There's that one more team in now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just got worse for the Browns, though.
It's going to be weird to see Aaron Rodgers in 8, though.
Yeah, it is going to be definitely
That
worse.
was his college number.
Cal.
Yeah,
right?
but
I
that
think it was
was
cool,
what,
though.
like
That was his number, right?
Yep.
I think it was cool, though, because Joe Namath said he, granted him, permission to wear it, and then Aaron Rodgers was like, nah, I'll just wear 8.
Because he's a fucking dickhead. That's why.
He was probably high.
Aaron Rodgers is an asshole, bro.
He is.
Or he was trying to be nice.
You got
Not
11:30,
wear his
right?
jersey.
No,
Oh, you don't?
Lucas.
I got an 11:45.
We're going to Chipotle.
Fire.
Hell yeah, we are.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get in on that order. I don't have lunch. I hate this guy. So before we get out of here, I just want to send a shout out. Oh, I'm definitely going to Chipotle too. I just want to go ahead and send a shout out to one player who holds a special place in my heart. I would like to say shout out to one GOAT, LeBron James, for putting on a massive performance
we didn't
last
talk
night.
about that.
Going up 3-1 on the 2-seed Memphis Grizzlies, LeBron James put the team on his back in the fourth quarter in overtime.
You got to shout out D'Lo.
Listen.
3 back-to-back threes to even put him back in that
Listen,
game.
D'Lo's threes
D'Lo
got them
was
there.
the one that
he got
started
them
it.
there. But let's just talk about the bucket to take them to overtime, the buckets in overtime, the passes to the
The
players.
no-bag bucket.
The no-bag bucket, just dribble the ball, head down, right-handed monster elbow to
and
the
he
chest.
took 2
layup.
charges last night.
And he took a charge and almost
2.
killed John Morant.
2.
He almost killed John Morant on 1.
All right, guys, 11:15. I gotta go.
But I just want to go ahead and shout out to GOAT James for just doing what he does best and just putting on a masterful performance, man. You know, so shout out to my Los Angeles Lakers. See you guys in the finals.
Derrick,
this year.
what's that thing you do?
One quick question though. Way too early prediction for the Jets record. Go.
11-6.
16-0.
What?
It's 17 games.
17-0. I always forget that there's 17 games now.
No, there's 17
There's
games now.
17 games.
There's 18
18
weeks
weeks,
now.
17 games.
Oh my god,
yeah.
they don't know football.
Oh my God.
They don't know football.
What you got?
We're
How
gonna
about-
go.
I'll back up
I'm going to go
for a
12 and
second.
5, actually, though.
12-5.
9-8.
9-8.
You think they're going to suck?
You say it, Matt. Say what you think yours is, real quick.
Your mama.
This guy. Dang, bro, our day's looking sad.
12-5.
Dontea, 12 and 5. Gotta shout out our fucking live stream we're doing. Gotta say something about that.
Oh shit! Thursday, thirsty Thursday. We about to be in this bitch lit,
He got us.
drunk, smoking weed. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Drunk, lit, any bitch.
In this
Yeah.
bitch, drunk and high at the same time, drinking shit. Okay.
All right, Thursday, we will be doing a live stream for the NFL draft, so feel free to tap in with us. We will be live streaming on
YouTube.
TikTok, YouTube.
All of the above.
So we will be
Brody.
doing a special episode. We are hoping to have a special guest. I'm not going to announce anything, say anything, because I'm not 100% sure. He is a flaky individual, so he may cancel. But we will be live streaming the draft, telling you our opinions on our picks, projections for the team, player, etc. So feel free to join us. We will be drinking. We will not be smoking. We do not support marijuana on this podcast.
Dante's bringing the hen dog.
You want me to break a bottle of hen doggy dog? Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Hit me with it real quick, Jordy. Slide over and hit me with it.
Chocolate milk.
Dog, should I get some and have y'all try that?
No.
Listen.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. All right, so just tap in with us. We'll be live streaming. Feel free to interact with us, argue with us, tell us we're idiots, tell us we don't watch football, whatever you feel you should do. But yeah, see everybody Thursday around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Might be doing giveaways. We don't know.
Yeah, we are debating on doing
Or we
giveaways. We'll
might.
figure it out. I might give away this empty Hennessy bottle.
Yeah.
So if you want a bottle that I've had my lips on, feel free to tap in with us. Even though I actually did not drink anything out of this bottle. This actually isn't even my bottle. It was just sitting in the corner of the room.
He actually hates Tennessee as well.
Yeah, I don't drink Hennessy at all. I'm a fun guy. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Barbershop Breakroom. Peace.